Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Life is Strange Before the Storm. They finally came out with that. Okay, so this thing was for pre-order stuff, right? The farewell episode, and it had no fucking fanfare. Every other episode, I got like an email or something when it came out, or like I would see something online. This, not so much. Not a single lick of fanfare. So we're gonna play through it. It's currently 12 midnight. I have heard that this episode is anywhere between 40 minutes to an hour to 2 hours long. I am hoping it's I didn't mean to use the middle finger there. I'm hoping it's just 1 hour long. Because I'm gonna blitz through it all in one go. Because I really want to see what's happening here. And this Before the Storm was not very good. It was not very good. So let's have a look. Bonus episode! Oh, so it's not even Max and Chloe. It's them as babbies. What's the fucking point, then? I thought the idea was to have them... Okay. Fuck you, now all I care about is seeing the real ending. Which will be in Life is Strange 2. Alright. What we got? Fucking pirate time, fuckers. Alright, let's go. Pirate time! What the why is it taking so long to load? Jesus Christ. Oh boy, that's not horrific at all. Don't quit your day job, Deck 9 modeling team. Please don't quit it. Cause why
Ready? I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak? She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing.
This is how you get shrapnel,
Just
and also
science, Max. Even when science means blowing shit up.
Both of these voices are awful. It's not even... I'm gonna unplug my controller real quick. It's not even Max's voice actress. It's not even Max's fucking voice actress. Nor is it Chloe's. Or if it is, it's pitched up to the point of not being fucking... It's pitched up to the point of not even existing.
Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen!
That's not... Oh, I'm playing as Max now.
That was truly amazing. Why are explosions so awesome? That's like
Oh wait, maybe that is her voice actor. Why does it sound so different?
I'm not sure your mom would see it that way.
Why does it sound so different?
She asked me to get rid of my
What the fuck?
Never specified how.
Why?
But I guess I better do some actual cleaning too.
Why does she sound so different?
I'll be excavating the
Like, even when she was this age in the actual game, when they went back in time, she still sounded more or less the same. You fucking kidding me? Oh, God.
It feels like I've spent half my life in
Time for some Deck 9 fucking bumbling. Come on, Deck 9, show us what you think Max is like. Have a go on about how men are pigs. Give me something. Bumble some more.
In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye. But how do you tell your best friend that you're leaving her?
You mean she doesn't even know? You haven't told her at all? You've... What? This is... Wow. Wow. Don't not tell them that this is how it went down.
And while I'm at it, I can take one long last... Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd mean to throw it away.
No, I'm gonna save it then.
What are you doing? Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right? No.
It's trash. Goes in the trash.
Holes and falling apart. That never stopped you from wearing it before. It's fine. Really.
Chloe's voice sounds fucking awful. Max's voice sounds weird, but it's possibly the same person. Possibly. Not sure.
What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? The serious bio.
Oh, that was in your fucking underwear drawer?
No matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
Oh, time to get some AIDS.
You're right.
Yes! The never-ending candy lives on.
Guys are fucking disgusting. Oh, Jesus. That's fucking
Chloe's
gross.
been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now.
Twist, it's not.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool.
That's kind of fucked. Like, you get accepted to Blackwell with a scholarship from the Prescott Foundation, and they just slap a big old branding sticker on you. What the fuck? You might as well come around with a fucking branding iron. Oh, God, alright.
I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
To the parents of Chloe Price. Dear parents, congratulations, your child Chloe Price has been accepted for September 2008 admission to Blackwell Academy. We have forfeited placed approximately 100 students out of 1,200 applicants. Your child excelled in all criteria for admission. That doesn't sound like the Chloe I know. An open house for admitted students and parents will be held on March 26th. April 2nd is the deadline to inform us of your intentions regarding admission. Your admission reply form is included. For those who require financial aid, please contact Blackwell's Office of Financial Assistance. We look forward to welcoming you and Chloe to Blackwell's Academy family. Sincerely, Marco Gonzalez.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is...
Max's voice actress sounds so fucking bored. She's
And
like,
Aladdin
oh,
for dishes for days.
I don't want to be here right now. Why am I not making the sequel?
Stuck up as you thought they'd be.
They're fine.
Why am I here? Oh, I thought I was out until the next game.
Chloe, you're terrible at hiding your feelings.
Like, she sounds bored.
Is everything
She sounds
okay?
bored. Like, she doesn't want to be
I
there.
like hanging out with normal people. Like you.
Oh boy.
Thanks,
Time for
I
lesbianism.
guess.
You know what I mean. I hate fake people. You're
Oh boy, I wonder if this is gonna fucking turn into what happens with her later. I wonder if that's gonna apply.
That was awesome. Who else but Chloe could turn cleaning her room into a pyrotechnical adventure?
This is dumb. Go in the trash!
You better not be thinking what I think you are.
What is a fucking
Chloe,
shark? Throw
I
it!
haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
Really?
Sorry, chum.
Really?
That's better.
No messing with Mr. Sharkey.
Jesus, oh god. I thought they couldn't get worse than the voice actress they placed Chloe with before. I was wrong.
I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my... This seems like a good candidate.
Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You never use it.
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show.
Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood.
At least you didn't saw
Wow,
me in
the
half.
best of friends.
How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything?
A magician never reveals her secrets. Put it back.
See, that's a Chloe line. That's a line that Chloe would say. The voice actress is just shit, though. Oh, God. Hey, and there's the camera that I'm gonna
Whenever
steal.
I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about track. Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you later in the fucking next game.
He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His words.
Your dad is the best.
Sure.
So,
Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes.
and the sound of a fucking oncoming truck. Vroom, boom. And thus started her selfie obsession.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
Oh no! This is where it happened. Oh no.
As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE.
How did this happen? I don't. Deck 9, did you get the things reversed? Max is the nerd, not Chloe. No fucking way. There is no fucking way this got fucking turned around this badly. Are you dicking me right now? Alright. Comic strip.
Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay.
Nah, she dead. That bitch dead. Dr. Kloenstein is dead. Alright, we're done. Can we move on to the actual
I'm calling off
adventure?
the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but... at least we
Why
tried.
are you purging everything anyway?
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two under-supervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
I
Explore
guess we'll
sexuality,
wait
that's
until
what she
yourself
did.
before I'm leaving. Let us enjoy the day first.
No, rip the band-aid off. Rip the band-aid off.
Actually, Chloe, I really have
What,
to
she's gonna
tell you
cut me off? I
something.
don't get to tell her.
It's...
None of this has any fucking
Know how to-
consequences.
Max, hold that thought. This must have fallen out when I was digging around in here. Do you have any idea?
Hey, the pirate mixtape!
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Really?
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
Max, don't go to Seattle! It's me from the future using your time powers!
I can't even
Stop
remember what
it!
sounded like.
They just deep
Ready to
voiced.
find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have
They sound the
uncovered
exact
the
fucking
most
same.
Fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Lawman Silver.
You were such dorks.
You're
in
still
search of buried
dorks.
Treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek,
Mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What a
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
oh, project. Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure,
They sound the exact fucking
come to
same.
the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treacherous.
Nice.
To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain.
Is this going to be the fucking adventure? We just fucking find this buried treasure, we eat a fucking gumball and a half?
But be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see.
This
what
is
the
so
amulet
fucking
shows
cringy,
them.
holy shit.
The amulet.
But not in the fun way either.
Why?
Dude, that was...
That was dumb. That was dumb.
So dorky.
You were so lucky the internet didn't exist properly back then. Good thing you didn't put it on a fucking GeoCities page.
Today, we go treasure hunting.
Oh, fuck off. Also, love that fake choice. The first choice we actually get is a fake choice. Way to go, Deck 9. Dork 9.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Thanks, Captain Exposition.
Now let's see this map.
Property Captain Bluebeard, Long Mac Silver, oh boy. What? Oh, they drew ourselves a boat. Cool. Cannons, treasure keep, plank, cockpit, galley, crow's nest. They put a fucking saloon on it. Oh, God, what? Oh, Jesus. Whoever modeled those faces, I feel like you need to find a new job. What is... That's not how human faces work, man. Pogo the Pirate! See, that looks cool. That's a little pretty kitty cat. Though how the fuck they get all that clothes on it, I don't know. Pirate rules. No bathing. No boys on the ship. No sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder. Always bury treasure. Always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey will be plank walking. Alright. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil commander Shelley, an enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she's heard of how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We're doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is the only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. To more plunder and riches, Captain Bluebeard, Long Mac Silver. Alright. Why the fuck is Chloe's handwriting better than Max's? It feels like they swapped personalities at some point.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map. Hey, check this
The
out.
fuck is...
This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
You fucking hid it somewhere, of course you did.
So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could it be? Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class.
Oh, Miss Shelley was a teacher,
I
I don't know.
mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Great job as always, Chloe. Now, please try to pay attention to class instead of drawing pictures of the Maxine. Civil War began when the Southern States wanted to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address to his proclamation. People who fought and slavery were abolitionists. Harriet Tubman, on the river, Third Amendment, blah, blah, blah. See, I don't understand this. Like, this doesn't strike me as Chloe, you know? Like, it's... Like, Chloe, like, you don't go from, like harmless, know-it-all nerd with straight A's to stoner in, like... I don't have a notebook, so I can't tell when we're at. But I'm going to assume this... Hang on. I'm going to assume this is, like, what, like 2009, maybe? Or... Actually, maybe it's 2005, right? So... 5 years. I don't think that's long enough to go from know-it-all nerd to pot smoking dropout, like, to that level that she is. Pet the squirrel. Wait, it's a choose your own adventure thing, really? They made a choose your own adventure book. Wow. So inventive, Maxine and Chloe, but next time please do the book report you were assigned. Like I get it, like Chloe is an artist, right? She
Yes. Take that, Rat King.
she draws stuff and shit like that, but this implies that she was like a perfect student. Which I
This
don't...
is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Go to give her as much to remember as you can.
Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
Wait, I don't get it.
I try.
This isn't something that has ever been a thing, you know? And now we're just wandering around, like... This is what you get for pre-ordering the game. This is your reward. This. Oh, this is helpful. This is really helpful. Price Castle, Treasure Island, Dark Cavern, Chloe's Secret Lair. Alright. What does this
I'm
mean?
remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
You make bad
Because we were 8
decisions
years
and this
old
is
and the
poorly
attic was the
written, that's
scariest
why.
place we could think of.
Your attic is still terrifying.
It's been 5 years, Max. I'm sure the boogeyman has died of starvation.
It's more the mice and spiders.
5 years, so it is
I'm
2008.
Time to face your fears then.
Okay, and
I mean, she's
once
still,
we
like, a
have the
straight A
amulet
student,
and the
so...
telescope, we use them to reveal
2
the
years.
treasure.
2 years to go from this straight A student,
I'll head to the garage to dig up my
straight
old
A
telescope.
butt kisser,
Find that amulet.
to stoner dropout. 2 years, that's record
I
time.
mean, the swing.
It's almost as if this is poorly written bullshit. That was completely, like, not even
I'll
shown
find
in
a
any other
way to
fucking
tell
media.
Chloe later.
Or, you know, you could have
This
respected
has
my
to be
choice.
My last day here. Might as well have one final pirate
You waited till the
adventure.
last day to tell her. No wonder she fucking hates you. This just paints Max as a giant
Chloe
asshole.
said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
Like, all this does, it paints Max as a piece of shit, and it paints Chloe as weirdly inconsistent.
The dark cavern.
Why, though?
Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach
You should have got taller, fucker.
I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
She sounds so bored. She sounds so fucking bored. She's like, oh god, why?
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
Can you use a fucking broom and fucking hook it? Like a normal person would do? There's a toolbox.
It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it.
Pirate towel!
Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
Yeah, no, that's never fucking going away. Chloe's room. Anything I can stand on? Hey! Let's grab that.
Almost there. I just need a few more inches.
And then she falls down, breaks her neck, and we find out this whole time we were in the cripple timeline.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Yes, it's almost like doing this to her is the worst thing you could have possibly done, Max. Why do you have to be such a shitter?
The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
Nice, yeah, so Chloe...
Get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her. A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
Huh.
Sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
So there's some definite shit going on where like Chloe's having trouble at Blackwell. But that still doesn't explain like why she would just
Gotta
turn
find
into
that
a
amulet before I meet
Why she would just turn into a fucking... Like, why the fucking complete 180 in personality, you know? Or...
Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever plan here.
Is there really nothing here? Also, there's some weird fucking, like, screen tearing. I don't get it.
I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation. I always like to imagine I could open that.
Aha, get it? Cause it's Narnia. Ha 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 ha.
It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
Hey, she wants to be a teacher. Well, pity it doesn't fucking turn into anything, does
Chloe
it?
hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool.
Oh, imagine if Chloe was the one moving away. Imagine if Chloe was the one that fucking moved away. Oh, that'd be rad.
I wonder if I'll ever take this view in again.
God, you're so fucking morose. Jesus Christ, this is all your fault. And you're the one that never fucking texts her or anything. Like, watch this is gonna end. This is gonna come to an end, and Max is gonna say, "Oh, I'll text you, don't worry." Fucking liar.
I think that should be tall enough.
And then she's gonna fall and break a neck. This doesn't exactly look stable, does it? Look, that shit just moves under her feet.
Awesome.
And they're playing the fucking spooky death music. Alright then. Just something jumps out like, "Bah!"
Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever... There it is.
And it's just hanging conveniently from the fucking rafters. Alright
Of
then.
course, Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to.
Now how am I gonna get over there? It's got like a drawing, it's got a compass in it. Jesus.
I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time.
Haha, get it? Because it's a thing from your childhood. Ha 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 ha. It's a thing that only 90s kids will remember this.
I think
Christ.
I can squeeze through now.
That's also just shitty for me, because... That's all just shitty for me because, like, they were both, like, Max was born in 1995, which was the year I was born. So it's like, she's got the same, she should have the same, like, pop culture lexicon that I do. But she basically just brings it up, like, non-stop, like, oh, hi.
It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise,
Yes,
I
of
would
course you
starve
are.
to
Yeah,
death.
you're the biggest and burliest. That's why Chloe does all the physical shit. In the fucking game. Original game. Like, she's like in the original game. And I hate to have to keep bringing it up like that. Right.
Crap.
Oh no, a concussion.
Guess
Oh,
I
shit.
have to go back.
Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Okay. In Life is Strange, like, Chloe was just kind of a fucking hipster, you know?
Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom.
And why did it make me...
I've gotta get through. Which means this desk has gotta move.
Which I did. Why did you make me push it back? She just fucking dies up here. But, like, in this game,
One
Wait,
step closer.
like, fucking... Everything she says is a reference that, like, oh, only 1995 kids will get this, ha 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 ha.
This desk.
And Chloe to a lesser extent as well in Before the Storm. Like, it's like... It's like they don't understand what, like how to write people of this age bracket. Which is weird because you just write a character, and if something, and if there is something that matches their demographic, their age range, then oh hey, there you go. But this one's going out of its way, be like, oh boy, Land Before Time, remember that?
Yes.
Oh, I remember. You know, like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but you get what I mean, right? Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Cause I don't know. It just comes across as like cringy and out of touch. You know, that's what I'm saying. Man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Finally.
Pull the fucking thing. The fucking house starts coming down.
This thing is cool, I guess. I wish
It's the fucking bottom of a bottle. It's actually really interestingly well made.
Got it. Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
What is she? What are you doing, Chloe? Chloe, are you on drugs again?
Chloe Price. My best friend.
Who is currently making a fucking prick of herself.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
You are one of a kind, Chloe Price.
Can she just go back to being a misanthropic
I'm
drug
lucky you're
addict?
My best friend. That's all.
Can she just go into that?
Find the amulet? Awesome.
Because
Down here, we have treasure to find.
On my
because
way.
this is awful. I know that they're trying to make me feel feelings, but all they did was they introduced a completely different character and called it Chloe Price. Like, seriously. Like, there's not a single trace of her actual personality from either game here. And Max is fucking done a complete 180 as well. Like, she acts like she has autism, for fuck's sake.
No big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank.
Alright, take a photo.
Chloe.
Take a photo that she could be embarrassed of later.
Land ho.
Perfect.
Jesus. Alright. Amulet, take it.
Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, or peg, on another captain's boat.
Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
This is dumb. This is
One
dumb.
amulet. Coming right up.
This is dumb. She's dumb. This whole thing is dumb. Oh, jeez.
Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I'll find something to hold it on.
There must have been a way that they did it originally. Oh,
Time
God.
to stick the amulet to the telescope. Then that treasure Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair.
Okay. The ball! Throw the ball! At Chloe's face.
I've spent so much of my life here. Every little corner is familiar,
Do you not have your own house?
comforting.
Do you not have your own house? I'm gonna assume no. Hey, it's that board that they used to fucking find out how big of a fucking scumbag Nathan was.
These games we're playing. Buried pirate treasure from our past selves. Is this all selfish of me? Why is this making me feel more guilty about leaving?
Because you didn't tell her until the final day. You stupid bitch. You stupid bitch.
How am I going
What's up, dude?
Bro.
Don't you mean sis?
Dweeb!
Actually, I meant dweeb.
Door.
Like, this is completely...
Punk.
This is not helping. This is not helping.
You know what, Max Caulfield?
What? Chloe Price.
You're the frickin' best. That's all.
I thought they were going to go in for a fucking kiss there for a second. Thought they were going to go in for a fucking kiss. I was like, what the fuck?
About time.
Going quick on it, aren't you?
Tell anyone and I'll deny it. Okay, enough of this shit. There's treasure to be unburying.
See, sometimes she slips into Chloe, but the rest of the time she acts like a fucking autist. What the fuck? Tire garden, paint supplies, painter's tape, there you go.
Score. One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is.
Alright, Chloe, where you at? Hey, there you go. Tape that shit on.
Matey, have you brought me prize?
There you go. Take the pirate tape. There you go.
Ahoy, Bluebeard. I have brought the stickiest tape. in
She
all
also
of
sounds like she's
Well
like...
done, fellow
She
scallywag.
sounds like she's a fucking,
Just
like,
like old times.
amateur voice actor living with her
Remember
parents.
how we used to-
And she's got to do a screaming line, but there's people in the next room. She's like, ah, ah, my parents are in the next room. Ah, you know, like that shit, you know?
I guess we grew out of it. But
It's fun to act
keep
like
it
retards for a bit.
for a little while.
Yeah.
Alright. Just slap that shit on. What if you didn't have tape? Or what if you put it on upside down?
Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
You mean that you have no idea what the fuck it
You
means?
sure?
Of course. Come on, Navigator. Point me to some treasure.
You have no idea what it means when you put it on upside down. That's what you mean. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
Look at the
Draw
sun.
lens. It should line up with something.
Here goes nothing.
Look at the sun.
This drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Assuming, of course, that nothing fucking changed. Okay, that's a boat and a castle. So like that? Hey, there you go.
Got it.
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
No. Go to the right.
Okay, take a step right.
No, wrong way!
Other right.
My other right or your other right?
Mine!
My other right.
Got it.
Oh wait, you mean...
Wait, what?
Just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me.
Oh, this is all... She's doing it automatically. Alright, my choice didn't fucking matter. Alright.
Bingo.
Hooray for my choices! They matter! A whole lot! Now that's how your parents don't get upset about digging up their fucking garden. How about that? Ugh. If I did shit like this when I was a kid, I'd get my ass beat. I did get my ass beat. So I tried to bury like a fucking time capsule or something. Didn't fucking sit down right for a fucking day and a half. My ass got beat so hard.
That is not what we buried.
Oh no, it's a gun! It's a bomb! That fires guns! Jesus Christ. The fuck? It looked like a fucking toxic waste barrel or something. Okay, so what was it? What the fuck was it?
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
Well, what does it say on the front? Oh. Oh, the
From
dad.
Bloody Bill.
The dad made the one. Ha 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 ha. He found it first.
Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Wait, see, I'd expect this from Chloe's dad, not so much from Chloe. I straight up, I would expect this from Chloe's dad.
seeing that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time.
So he just did this fucking... Imagine if she found this after he was dead.
I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule. So I...
Like, what if, she didn't find it until, what if this was happening at the end of Life is Strange?
Both of you.
Like, fucking, at the very end.
Those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed.
After, the destruction of Arcadia Bay.
Friendship.
Love.
Your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan.
Whoa! Okay, then.
Ugh.
Like, after he was fucking dead, right? After, everything had happened, and they're on their way out, they just stop by Chloe's house.
I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground. Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive!
Like, that would have been way more emotionally
It really is
impactful.
like a time capsule.
No way!
Instead, it's like, oh no, it's just 5 years later, and
Look at
they
this.
really barely have changed as
We
people.
wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend.
Yeah, no, this would be way more impactful if it happened after Life is Strange.
Cute.
This is fucking dumb.
Check it out.
This is a waste.
Ugh, Maxine?
Dear Chloe, how are you today? I'm doing well. It is Friday, June 27th, 2003. It's summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We're making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find? These are things we like. Favorite animal, Arabian horse and otter. Favorite food, lobster roll and coffee ice cream. Favorite class in school, art and library, and science for Chloe. See, that one kind of makes sense, except Chloe's seems like it's not really pure science, if you know what I'm saying. La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking CHLOE. Best friend, each other, haha, cute. How about you? Are you age 12 and more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you're having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend, Cecilia Maxine Caulfield. Oh, Ash, adorable.
How about mine?
What did Chloe's
What
write?
did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Chloe's handwriting is too fucking good. Why? Chloe always had the worst handwriting out of the two of them. Why the fuck is that flipped around? Hello from 2003. There's a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We have extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to you convince your parents to get a pet first. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes, never failed to save each other. What did you guess? Did you guess all of them? You are right. Okay, your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price. I didn't know her middle name was Elizabeth. Cool. Oh, you are really sweet. So what about that house together, girlfriend?
That was real.
Waifu?
I like it.
That's because you're a goop.
You're a goop.
This is
That's
so
probably a
cool.
racial slur to someone.
There's so much to look at.
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember scratch art?
Oh, this
I
is...
love this stuff.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna draw something.
This is happening while Bill's out dying. This is happening while William is out dying. He is bleeding out on the fucking ground right now.
All these memories. It's good to see you, old friend.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward at the end, isn't it? Like, fucking, she's gonna come back and, like...
This was so much fun in 3rd grade.
Like, fucking, Joyce is gonna come back and be like, Chloe, your dad is dead. He died like a bitch.
It actually might be really fun. Is writing once a week too often?
No! It's better than what you wind up doing!
Most of these are pretty far off base. It's
But
hard to predict.
predictions for the future. We'll still hang out with each other more than any other person.
Present.
Both of us were medium popular. Most of us are dating our second boyfriend. Aha, joke's on you. They're gay. We do not make decisions without consulting each other. It's the talking skull of our enemies. Both of us have a pet. Chloe's visit to Antarctica. Max could have come if she wanted. One of us has a little sister or brother. We're doing well in school. Well, definitely not this one.
These are awesome.
That
Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do.
no, this would kill you. This would actually kill you. This is a suicide machine. Flaming That seems like it would just that seems like it would just set your fucking hand on fire. Chloe, you're an idiot. Or you have sunshine. This would be a very highly specific laser beam.
Holy crap. It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross.
Maybe you could come down and power off, light this dude's face off with it. Jesus Christ! Fucking God! Chloe, just melt that boy.
Looking at my picture.
Melt that boy's head off.
This container looks like it could last 100 years.
It's a pity the dad is dying.
We used to read every issue from cover to cover.
It's a pity your dad's off dying.
Chloe again about my news.
Yeah, no, it's even... This is just the recycled map.
After I finished looking at everything.
This is just the recycled map from the time stop. Yeah, no, her dad's off dying right now.
Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
Maybe you should, not, have left this to the last minute. Maybe you should fucking send text messages. Maybe you should send emails. Maybe get on Skype every now and again.
I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about. She did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it. But
Hit the button!
if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it.
Smash that like button! And that like button is the button that makes Chloe hate her life. That's the like button. That's what that one is.
Rogers, Marissa's mother. Marissa from Blackwell. I need to talk to you about what your daughter did to Marissa in class today.
She chokeslammed her into a desk, followed by a German suplex.
I don't know if your daughter is having trouble adjusting or what, but this
It was red as hell.
Hey,
But they stopped her before she could do the RKO.
I don't want my parents to hear that. I've never gotten in trouble like this before.
They already.
See, maybe you shouldn't have let her live. If she was dead, then maybe
I
they,
saw an email on your parents' computer.
you can't,
Shit.
yeah. If she's dead, she can't tell on you.
Something so minor.
Snitches get
My mom is
snitches.
exaggerating. I bet Marissa
Snitches get
told her that
stitches.
I'm telling you, it's
Did she call you poor? Did she call you poor? Is that what we're getting at
You
here?
gotta tell me what happened.
I'm your bestest
My
friend.
best friend.
Man, none of this would have happened if I had you around. I wouldn't care what anyone said. Ugh, sorry. I don't...
She called you poor, didn't she?
Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone, so I turned up her Bunsen burner in science. Just a little.
What?
No one got hurt.
That wouldn't do anything!
You know...
If anything, it'd make the fire just a little bit bigger.
Chloe. What do you
That
mean
wouldn't
she
do
wasn't
anything!
alone?
That's been done to me before!
And calling me
Yeah, she called you poor.
Is that why you wanted to throw
Unless
me
she turned it up to, like, the fire was shooting to the fucking roof. And even then, Bunsen burners, like, I mean, it would hurt, but it wouldn't fucking kill her or anything.
Hey, you can handle this.
You're so much cooler than she is. Doesn't my monotone voice purvey that perfectly?
Thanks, Max.
What does that fucking shirt even mean? Release me so I may feed me. Drawing stuff.
Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me.
She's the one getting straight A's. I thought the fucking... Fucking shoot me. Weinstein.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly.
Jeez, this jawbreaker's gonna last forever. Haha.
This jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Oh boy. Oh boy, you might want to wait a couple weeks for that shit to fucking pan out. How about that?
Mushiness alert. Keep it together.
Every time, like, they're just going in close if they're going to fucking kiss. Jesus.
I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once our parents get back.
Hey,
Parent.
something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
It involves my dad, who is so super alive right now.
The rest of the day.
Fucking tell her, you dumb bitch. Oh, my ear itches. Ah. I'm like so angry that like my ears are getting warm. It's making me bleh, uncomfortable in here.
Max?
Uncomfortable in my brain hole.
Just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing,
How far is Seattle from...
right?
Tell her, you cunt! Chloe, I'm gonna leave forever.
Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
Oh, God. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I'm
leaving you forever! I'm gonna go find new time lesbians.
My family's moving to Seattle. Really?
Tomorrow, in fact. Farewell! In fact, we've already moved. What you're seeing is an after image. Created by my key. She just fades away.
What? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
They still
So
tell me.
congrats, you've made yourself look like a fucking
Mom
moron.
and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything.
Congrats, Max. Now you look like a bigger bitch.
Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay.
We'll text every day for the next week and then never talk again.
Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have told you earlier.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
Max.
Like, cause Max was there the day William died,
I
so...
was trying to.
It's now or never. He's going to either die right now, or there's a narrative
I didn't
inconsistency.
want this hanging over us all day. Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on. I want to spend every
This
minute
fucking
with you,
pose.
having fun.
Jesus. We'll keep in touch and visit, except we won't.
Keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows?
Haha.
Chill out. We can go to college together.
We can make all sorts of mistakes. Hooray for college.
We're Max and Chloe,
Oh.
remember? We're always together.
If only college was still a place where you could just make
It's
mistakes.
true.
Instead, it's a place where you can get arrested.
Let's find something fun.
Not even for fun stuff anymore. Yep, here we go! Hey, Chloe, it's me. I also brought your dad. He's in this bucket. I have to mop him up. He's in a liquid state.
Mom?
Yep, there's the end. Alright, so it was roughly an hour long. I don't think it's gonna be much more after Dead Dad. This was a pretty shitty pre-order reward. Goes from Funtime Pirate Adventure to, oh no, your dad's dead. Have fun, fucker. I still think that this should have been set after the end of Life is Strange. Especially after the Chloe ending. where, like, they return to the ruins of Arcadia Bay. You know, or maybe they're on their way out of the ruins of Arcadia Bay and they find the time capsule and shit. You know, they just kind of reminisce and they walk through the destroyed house. You know, like, shit like that. And then at the end of it, they could set up Life. They could set up Life is Strange 2, which is coming out later this year, I think, or next year. You know, this feels like a lot of wasted character development. Why is she wearing a suit? Why is she wearing a suit? I don't get it. And it's a really poorly fitting suit, too. Oh man, look at that fucking JPEG fucking bouquet. That JPEG bouquet. Mwah. Oh yeah, do we even know what fucking Max's parents look like? I mean, other than the fucking, like, text message pictures. We ever actually seen them modeled? I don't think we have. I think that's the closest we've come to it. They're just generic-ass mutton chop model. Is Max's family leaving that exact same day? They left on the day of the funeral. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Oregon, I'm pretty sure is in driving distance of fucking Washington, so it's not like they were taking a plane. Are you fucking kidding me? Max's parents are assholes. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is where she fucking kicks it, smashes it with her foot. What did you put, Max?
Hey, Chloe. This is Max. I guess I just wanted to leave you one
She
more
fucking just smashes it with her fist, just BANG!
I know this was the absolute worst time for me to go.
Yeah, no shit.
I thought maybe if you heard my voice, it could be a little bit like I was there.
You can just see resentment on Chloe's face. She's like, you motherfucker, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking end you.
I would give anything to be there with you now.
Then why aren't you?
It's so
Washington is in driving distance.
Well, I'm thinking if
And isn't Seattle on the fucking west side of Washington?
we'll get good at it, great at it, we'll write and talk all the time.
By all the time, I mean within a week and a half. I'll stop.
It'll be like I never left. I mean it. You don't have to worry about anything changing.
Except everything is changing.
Dealing with so much other stuff.
Yeah, no, this makes Max look like a giant fucking prick. Fuck Max.
Even if I never
Why bring that up?
could
Why?
piece together, okay?
Why, Max, would you bring that up? Why even enter that possibility into her fucking mind?
Max and Chloe
Just fucking throw it.
always.
Just fucking throw it against the wall and smash it. Or do that, that's also fair.
Goodbye.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm posting this as one fucking episode. Fuck this. This was not worth the pre-order. This was not worth pre-ordering the rest of the fucking game. Oh my god. Fuck this. Fuck this. Some bullshit. Bonus episode. Fuck a dick. Jesus Christ. Alright, so... that was Life is Strange Before the Storm bonus episode. Goodbye. And it was probably the worst episode. Out of all of these, it was probably the worst one. So, okay. So, this is gonna just basically piggyback off of shit I've said before about this prequel series of episodes, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in that it kind of misses the point of a lot of characters, in that, okay, so Max was always the nerd of the group, right? She was, like, kind of artsy and bleh, but, like, most of what she did was based around, like, photography, and she was decent at science, she could figure shit out, and she was a logical thinker, right? She was like a very, very, right brain kind of person. Meanwhile, Chloe was almost always, it was always the left brain, off the wall, like, punk anarchist kind of, like a narco-capitalist kind of thing, you know? And that was her deal. That was what she was like. And there's issues in the main game, but I think I've kind of beat those to death over however many episodes that was. But here, it flip-flopped it, where Chloe was the right brain, logical thinker, straight A's in everything, but physical education, and Max was like, oh, I'm dumb at everything except art. Like, you know, it's like, why? Like, why flip-flop their personalities like that? It doesn't make any fucking sense to do. Like, at all. It doesn't, it boggles my fucking mind. I don't get it. Why would you do that? It's dumb. As well as the point in time where it takes place, where it's after when you jump back in time. Like, you know, like, okay, so in the original Life is Strange, you jump back in time to the day where William died, and you have the chance to fuck up the time stream. Like, setting it on that day, the day William dies, but having it be, one, it doesn't make a ton of sense, because, like, well, did William leave, and then they just went up to their fucking, to Chloe's bedroom and do trash doing duty? And then had a big old pirate adventure? Like, I'm sorry, what? When did that happen? I don't understand. Why? And then fucking, what do we call it? With, like, it just doesn't make any sense, because it seems like it's kind of shitting on that scene and the emotional tension, because instead of having that moment of you go back in time and you're like, oh, William's gonna go out and then he's gonna get fucking taken out. Yeah, and it's like, oh no, there's a sad moment. Instead you have, oh boy, let's do our big, dumb, autistic pirate adventure. Ha-ha! And it makes Max look dumber in retrospect, because, like, the implication in the original game is, oh, Max leaves shortly after this. When in reality, it's, oh, Max leaves immediately after this. The fucking body isn't even cold in the ground, and her family's off to fucking Seattle, Washington. Like, it doesn't, it makes Max look like even more of a shitbird in retrospect. Like, in the original game, Max, it's kind of shitty that she kind of forgot to write. And then in Before the Storm, it makes her even look even more shitty, because it's like, oh no, she did write, and she promised to write, but she didn't. And then in this one, you have this recording at the end where it's like, oh no, I'm totally gonna write, we're gonna visit, nothing's gonna change, ever, while you're grieving and crying, and I left you a fucking tape recorder, yay! It makes her look like an even bigger shitbird than she already was. And, like, it kind of makes Max irredeemable, and makes her seem like a fucking awful, terrible person. Just, like, just a fucking gross fucking degree. Like, I still stick by it with the fact that this should have been a lead-in. Now, this is what a lot of people thought it was, as well. I thought it would be very good if it was a lead-in to Life is Strange 2, right? So the way Life is Strange ends, you have two endings. One where you sacrifice Chloe to basically undo the entirety of the game. And then one where you escape Arcadia Bay with Chloe, but as a result, the tornado destroys Arcadia Bay. Now, for them to do a Life is Strange 2, they would kind of have to do the latter option where Arcadia Bay is destroyed and Chloe lives, because otherwise Max doesn't have her powers. And that was the main gimmick of Life is Strange that made it extremely, extremely interesting beyond the plot. So, if you're gonna have a Life is Strange 2, you need to have those powers, which means you have to have Chloe. Unless you just completely go to someone else, but then what's the point of building up all these characters and having this potentially really cool epilogue where Max still has powers, you know? So, why not have had it where... Because Max's family is still in Seattle, right? Max's family never left Seattle. She came to Arcadia Bay to go to Blackwell separate from her family, right? Because she lived on campus. So why not have it so that Max and Chloe have gone back to Seattle, they live with Max's family, and this episode is them driving back to the ruins of Arcadia Bay after the fucking dust is settled, and whoever survived, right? And they go to Max's house, and maybe Joyce is alive, maybe Joyce is dead, or maybe the house is just in fucking shambles, right? And they find all this pirate shit in the rubble, right? They dig up the time capsule. You explore the town. You find this time capsule. You dig it up. You listen to William's tape. You listen to the goodbye. You listen to all this shit. Like, you find audio tapes with it, right? And you say goodbye to Arcadia Bay because it's fucking rubble. It's condemned. It's being bulldozed over, right? And then at the end, yeah, you have Max and Chloe, like, start driving back to Seattle, and the final shot is them driving up to Max's parents' house, and you meet Max's parents with Chloe, and then they hug or they kiss or whatever the fuck you had Max and Chloe do at the end, whatever. And then that leads into Life is Strange 2. Like, maybe you have like a setup or something, you know? Like, that would have been way more interesting, and that would have been way more fitting as a goodbye, because the goodbye would be towards Arcadia Bay. You know, because we spent 2 games there, and now, like, the only way to really continue and have a fucking Life is Strange 2 is to kind of say goodbye to that, because it's destroyed, because you can't have Life is Strange 2 without the time powers, and you can't have the time powers and Arcadia Bay at the same time. You can't do that. And also, if they kill Chloe, I'd be very upset, because I really like her a whole bunch. And also, if they completely undo everything, then the entire first game didn't happen, so what was the fucking point? And everybody, so that was Life is Strange Before the Storm episode bonus. Goodbye. It was shit, like most of the rest of these episodes. Really can't wait for Life is Strange 2. Fuck you, Deck 9, and I hope you go back to making fucking mobile games, cause holy shit, you can't make an optimized game for shit. You can't make a fucking good story for shit. Your fucking casting for voice acting is shit, and your voice acting direction is shit. Also, stop using low poly distance models for close-up shots. For fuck's sake, you did it 3 times in this bonus episode. It's supposed to be a reward for people fucking pre-ordering. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Anyway, everybody, I hope you liked this episode, and I hope you watched it so you wouldn't have to play it yourself. Because, Jesus Christ, this was so fucking bad. This is what people who hate Life is Strange think Life is Strange is. It's not helping. Because Life is Strange is a very, very good, very artistic, and very well-told game. This is not. Whatever. Anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozrix. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media if you wish. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. And if you want to help me keep the lights on and improve the lighting situation, then feel free to donate on Patreon or support me on TAD, both of which are linked down in the description. TAD is the money-free alternative, of course, and Patreon is the one where you put money in the box. Oh boy, because I need new lights, because this is not working properly. Everybody, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the